Jasinski. I'm here with Colton Clark, one of the few hometown players playing for the Timbermen. Colton, how does it feel to be playing in the WLA here in Nanaimo?
It's honestly great to be back. Last year was my first year back, and it's always nice to see have my family in the stands every game, my friends coming out and supporting. Playing for the hometown team is always nice.
Yeah, there's only a few of you guys on the team, and it always seems that there's a bit of a struggle in getting the fan support out because we don't have a lot of players that come out of Nanaimo. But let's talk a little bit about some of the players that we do have that have joined the team, particularly some of the new guys that we brought in from other parts of the country. Any sort of sense that this is a bit of a different team than it was last year, some of those new faces?
Yeah, absolutely. We've lost a few guys that have been on the team for a long time. As hard as it is to say, it's like you kind of lose the losing mentality with that. So these guys are fresh, and they don't have any of those past that they bring into the team. So they're young, they're eager to play, and they don't have any of that baggage of years of losing and losing and losing. So it's nice to see.
The Langley game was an interesting game. You guys found yourselves down, and you found a way to get yourselves back into the game and actually took over the momentum and carried you through to the win. What's different about the team this year where in past years maybe that wouldn't have happened?
I was actually thinking about that today, to be honest with you, and I was talking with my mom about it. And in the past, this Nanaimo's always been the team that would keep you on your toes. You would go in, because I played for two other teams in this league, and you'd always go in against Nanaimo. You'd have to bring your A game regardless, just because they'd always keep you on your toes and they would always be there. Nip at your heels to get back in the game, and in the past they weren't always successful at making that comeback, and it was nice. Like even when we were playing, I was like, when we completed that comeback, it was just a nice transition to see how far this team's come over the years, of seeing Nanaimo get really close, completing comebacks to teams that I played for, and then not completing it, but to see that happen in Langley is a nice change.
Yeah, it seems like the offense is getting a little more floor space. You guys seem to have a lot more opportunities in close on DeRuscio than you may have anticipated. Is there something about the flow to the offense this year that might be a bit different?
Yeah, one thing about having a really young team is there's no superstars that demand the ball. And they're going to get their 15 shots a game, and so everybody's sharing the ball. And maybe it had something to do with Langley having a really young defense, that we found our way to the net really easily. But I think we moved the ball and we were really successful when we did.
Last question, so you can get back to your warm up, and that's about New West. So this is a team, of course, you've played for and you've played against. What are you expecting tonight from them, and what do you think the Timbermen can do to match their intensity?
I know they got a couple guys out of the lineup. I don't know who they're showing up with, but New West is always a tough team. They've got a lot of pros on their team. We beat them last year. They are a beatable team. Every team's so close in this league. So I think if we bring our A game and stick to our game plan, I think we're going to have a really good shot at beating them. They're on a 3-game losing streak, so we hope to keep that going.
Thank you, Colton. Colton Clark off to play New West.